Okay, so hello and welcome back to Greenwood Adventures. Today we are back at BCU Tours Arena Walk via Canal again, so this is part 14. Quite a lot of events happened before I came here. Apparently some car crashed in this area and you can't really go through there anymore at the moment because they blocked off the route, so I have to walk a completely different route, and that allowed me to discover a new bin that is right next to us. So that's a huge discovery that happened today, and I'm planning to have a very light day today, mainly because it has been raining the whole morning. I'm going to show you where I just discovered this bin, which is crazy. So yeah, today I think that it's going to be a very light day. We're gonna clean this city basically, little by little, with legal means necessary, that is. That's what the VISTAS are all about, because my main mission is to protect nature, protect Mother Nature, and bring this city back to its former glory. That's my main goal of this whole adventure, really. Gonna turn on my flashlights and we're gonna begin our day. Me and Matthew did quite a lot of main canal work yesterday anyway, so we will see how things are gonna go, since we have some tiny bits of littering, and we will make our city a cleaner place. There we go, some cans already in here. It looks like this spot finally has remained clean, unless maybe because we had to skip the BCU area walk because some Nevron crashed into one of those stone walls, and that stone wall leads straight into the canal, so they blocked off the whole part so no brick would fall on someone's head. A shame. There was a rat, I believe. Okay, coffee mugs. Check what's going on in here now. Again, I'm not gonna climb over. I'm just going to reach for things that I can reach and just quickly study this littered spot, check if there's any of the needles over here. Well, we do have some condoms over there, but I'm only gonna be stepping in there because I can't reach anything really. I'm just going to pick up this plastic piece over here, and the birds are chirping, very happy. So yeah, just quickly I'm going to show you where I just discovered this very new bin, which is literally next to us right over here. Oh wow, and someone's t-shirt as well. Damn, I'm just discovering things by accident now. But yeah, once we're gonna get our bags filled in this area, we can just essentially come over here, because there's some kind of a business area, and there's a bin right over there. So we will be able to leave some of the stuff in here if we're gonna get our bags full right from the BCU zone. The more checkpoints we discover, the better, because obviously then we will be able to focus more on litter picking and less on how and where we can dispose of them. Because, you know, we have some heavy days as well where a bunch of places are littered to the teeth. Last time I reported this filter to the Canal Trust, and they said that they're gonna bring volunteers to clean it up, even though one person can easily do this spot. All they need to do is just simply bring a hard rake. Problem solved. But realistically, you just need a long-handled rake over here, and the whole filter can be very easily cleaned. I can't really provide too much help, even though I would love to clean it out myself. I can't really do much. Obviously, I want to have a lighter day today. Just keep things simple, and honestly this whole video will be like a recon level of a video, not full on deep dive into the bushes, because everything is wet at the moment. We're running a risk of slipping. We're gonna play it safe today. But yeah, today I'm gonna report 2 more spots, actually 3 more spots to the Canal and River Trust, and I bet they're gonna be super annoyed by me at this point. With great teamwork, we can only achieve good stuff if the people unite. If we're gonna fight with each other, then nothing will get resolved. We people need to unite. That's just how things work, unfortunately. And that's what the politicians are doing very good, dividing all of us, and nothing is getting done. And what is this? Some bags in the water. Hello. Yeah.
You council?
No. We are independent. Sorry.
Are you picking up trash?
Yeah, litter picking. Is there a problem?
Yeah, how did you get in? 'Cause
Yeah, I didn't go through the tunnel. Basically what I did, I walked around through some office area where you can climb here and just climb over the lock, basically. I didn't go through the tunnel. I already talked with one of your officers.
Oh, okay.
He said like just walk through here and you'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
So,
yeah.
Is that the only problem? Because I know
No, yeah, it is.
because some car crash happened over there and
yeah,
I had to walk around.
Independent litter picking. Apparently he's spoken with the officers down there, and there's a pass that he can get down, and because it's not through the tunnel, it's okay. So.
Where's the pass? Very much up.
So you know where there's a very long tunnel?
Yeah.
Right before it, there's like you can cross over the lock, and there's a staircase up. So there's like a path walk that you can go through there, but you should not allow pedestrians to do that because you have to like cross the lock gates.
Yeah. But how did you get through the gate?
I crossed over it.
Well, you jumped over?
Yeah.
You're gonna hurt yourself?
No. I've been doing this so many times you won't believe, because I've been recording my stuff as well. But
okay.
I talked with one of your officers.
Yeah.
And he said just walk around it. Don't go through the bridge.
Yeah.
Where the car crash
So he
happened.
said, don't go that way. Come this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Just
I didn't go through the.
But don't go through them again.
But
Look, because it's dangerous. Could fall on you.
Yeah, I didn't go through the tunnels.
Okay.
Because as I said, like there's like a path and there's like buildings, and you can just walk down the stairs. There's one like a hidden staircase that you can walk, and then you have to cross over the lock.
Okay. That's
So
fine.
it's just you shouldn't allow any other pedestrians to do that. Obviously.
We don't.
Yeah.
You're telling me you jumped over?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was very surprised. Where do you come from?
yeah, but
You can carry on, mate.
yeah, because
Alright.
I just know many like hidden paths and all that. That's why I just.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna walk through there anyways.
Sounds
But yeah,
go for it.
thank you.
Take care.
Have a good day. Yeah. So we're gonna just build a good reputation with the police over here. Probably one of the boatmen came here to leave a lot of timber remains. They could have swept up all this shreddings over here just for the fire, but unfortunately I don't have any of the rakes to shovel this stuff up, so we're just gonna move on anyways then. So I did a little sneaky for the policemen. So yeah, looks like the water over here is fairly clean. Yeah, small bits of littering. Doesn't look like this spot contained much, which is kind of good because it was raining, so it kind of prevented many people to come over here and do a bunch of littering. And that's one of the reasons why I really do enjoy the rain. Many people won't be able to come in these spots and litter like some pathetic people that they are. And we discovered someone's shoes over here in good quality as well. And that's weird. That's so strange. That's so strange. Alright, so students probably ripped out a hole at this point here, and they left a lot of littering in the corners. So unfortunately over here, usual bush spot, littered right in the bushes over here. There we go. And some red pen over here. So yeah, evidence of poor education. More litter in the bushes, evidence of students. Some more stuff in the bushes again, just behind the bridges unfortunately. Pick up a bunch of bits from here. We're gonna keep this place clean. And then we're gonna reach for some stuff that students drop unfortunately in their own school zone. It's really a shame that they behave like that. But hey, it's a failed education. It's not their fault. It's probably the parenting that is not up to par, and the educational system in general. And lots of bottles over here, dumped by students, most likely because we are in Aston University area. Okay, now we're gonna go quickly and check what's going on in the little park corner, the other side. A lot of new litter tends to swim up over here out of nowhere, just a little bit bad. Some twisted water bottles. Most of the stuff is just out of reach. Oh yeah, there we go. Some stuff swam up over here, right over here. Condom packet, some shards of plastic, and we got ourselves a first lighter of the day. Well, first lighter of the day. Yeah, it seems like some stuff has accumulated in this spot over here. And what is this? What is this? Snowman plushie. Look at this beauty over here. Some kind of a snowman plushie. People getting festive over here, but all that festivity ends in the canals. Not good, not good. Let's see, has this spot has been trashed? Nope. But as you can see at the very bottom over here, like there's lots of leaves, and the water over here has cleaned up properly as well. Some yogurt packets, not good. Milk products in the water equals bad. Remember that. I'm gonna pull out this branch as well, why not? And there's another accumulated spot over here with some Tic Tac packet and a construction site insulation over here. That's very not good. Construction site workers are littering. Not good, not good. What is this? So that's a diaper? Why is the diaper over here? Wow, okay. I guess someone walked past here and tossed it in here. And I found myself a bottle in the water over here. Bottle is capped, probably because it still has some alcohol inside. The bottle in the bag. There we go. Good. The more we're gonna get rid of, the better. We want to heal Mother Nature as much as we can, and every single piece of plastic counts. Ah, look at that corner over here. What had happened here? That's so... I bet someone's gummies probably got spilled over here and they just left a mess over here. So we found someone's student's string over here, and it's Aston University. As I said, Aston University students are not good. They litter. It looks like I discovered a spot over here with some littering right in the corner over here. Not good. And it's crazy that we find so much evidence at this point that students leave a lot of littering in here. And I thought students, you know, gonna be educated folk in the university as well. You would assume that university students are intelligent, civically intelligent or whatnot, but it seems like that's not the case over here, unfortunately. And that's one perfectly round white rock. I'm gonna leave it over here for now. A needle syringe packet over here in the bushes, so even druggies have been in here. There's another white rock over here, and more bottles of alcohol over here. The more we're gonna get rid of, the better. Yeah, the bag is getting quite heavy as well. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna do the usual trick of filling up the bags. So we're gonna secure some of the leaves from here, because no one comes here to collect them. So we're gonna do that then instead. And I like to do this trick of scooping in them. Just do that sideways drag, and lots of leaves pick up like that with the picker. It's crazy just how many new tricks we pick up just by working with the same tools. Okay, so now I'm going to deposit this bag into the car park, and we're gonna declare it complete. And for now I'm going to shut off my flashlight because I can't really angle it forward because of the bag. It's handling problems basically. Oh, the bag just ripped. Okay, time to pick it up properly then. But yeah, news. My high-vis vest has been finally dispatched. I've known in terms of the bags, one of the companies that I'm contacting, they are quite horrible with their responses, but fortunately today I finally got a response, and someone just flighted over here with some stuff over here. So we're making progress, you know. I'm trying to contact things with many companies and trying to form many alliances, because obviously we do want to do good, even though my opinions are quite harsh, but that's because that's just how I was raised, you know. Just be honest and frown upon people that are doing things that are bad. That's just how I was raised. I was raised harsh, and all the time I assume worse, and that's just how I am. That's partially allowed me to just be honest, basically. Just stay honest, true to myself, and just show what's going on everywhere. Basically, I just grew up to not sugarcoat things. And whoa, Okay, I just found a road sign in here. I'm gonna wiggle it out from the mud. That's crazy. Pick it up. We found a road sign frame over here in the water. This could have potentially caused some damage to the boat. That's what I like about the waters when they start cleaning up. You start seeing so many things. So what I'm going to do is quickly bring this frame to the bin. I'm not gonna leave it here because obviously if it's gonna be left here, it will not get taken care of. Unexpected loot discovered like that. Metal frame, there we go. Really interesting indeed. And I just found myself a packet right here on the road that I managed to not see. Really, I would love to do these at day, but the thing is, I come back home from university late. Seems like the small raindrops picked up. Not good. I hope it remains small because I have quite a distance to kill, unfortunately. And I'm just at the little park's corner still. Seems like most of the stuff has swam over here. Probably from the purple diamond zone. Somehow always a bunch of litter manages to accumulate in that spot. And when wind picks it up or the current appears in here, then all that stuff swims here. And I assume that this stuff would end up in the BCU locks area. It's very annoying. At least we're gonna get rid of most of the stuff from here. And I don't think I will be able to reach that one. Oh yeah, lots of stuff has accumulated in this spot over here. It's too bad most of it is in the middle of the canal. Seems like this green litter picker, the premium version, is not as good as the normal green litter picker. But I will have to use it until it breaks basically. This one, it's covered in mud, just showing what kind of a battle I'm going through. Something's going on in this filter over here. Oh, lots of stuff in here. So, be like, yo Canal Trust, yo Canal Trust, hello again. Hello again, gamers. Hello again, Blue Guild. Why are you not cleaning up? Oh, looks like someone dumped their chemistry homework over here. Let's see what kind of functions they performed over here. Oh, never mind, it's just some physics or maths. NRC Birmingham National Resource Center, whatever they are, they're littering. They're taking a huge L. Not good. So I'm gonna take their bunch of physics or chemistry homework litterings. There's more homework over here. Wow, look at this. After a whole month of seeing this thing float in the water, it finally ended up somewhere where I can finally pull it out. Oh my goodness, finally. See, I told you that things change over time. They just end up in such weird spots. Quite a dated bag, I might add. And we found ourselves some honey roast ham, unopened packet. Damn, someone wasting food? Some Niz. I keep seeing these things. I want to know what these are. Nicotine pouches. Okay, so it's another drug-related smoking cringe thing. How annoying. Looks like this gate over here is not properly closed as well. It's probably because it's not locked. So some boatmen probably don't do the proper work over here. And then water starts pouring out from these canals. And that's why I have to squat more. So my detective skills are improving ever so more. It's crazy that we pulled the foam over here. But yeah, surprisingly no syringes today. So now I need to somehow deal with this piece of foam over here that has been swimming in the canal for ages. It's a very big piece over here. The deposit spot is very far away, and Purple Diamond Zone unfortunately has no bins. Bushes filled with cans of alcohol. Thorn bushes are being a little zesty today. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna have to carry this thing with me all the time then. I really want to get rid of it. It's just annoying that it's very light and it's floating with the wind. So there we go, for wishing a very nice day for myself. I got myself a big piece of litter, so hopefully this part of the canal is going to be clean. Well, since I'm planning to go check out the car park today, maybe we'll find a a spot where we can dispose of it, because that would be then amazing. Purple Diamond Zone over here is very clean today. Yeah, the bench has a beer bottle deep in the bush. It's annoying that the people do that. Bunch of alcoholic losers. We're gonna take this city over and we're gonna bring this city back to its former glory. Of course, it's not gonna take days, it's gonna be probably years. And look at this littering over here. Now we're gonna have to carry more stuff over here. Purple Diamond Zone has been disrespected with a bunch of huffing cans. Ah, no. Today the city is very nice, especially when you look at the water and how the light reflects. It's so beautiful. Like, this whole city could be so beautiful if only people just took care of it, properly fix it. This could majorly improve the city and potentially turn the city into like a tourist city. The city would lose its title that it currently has, which many people like to say, a shithole. But under VISTAS, this city could become a massive attraction place. It's just too bad that all the people are so scared to take action. So easy to fix the city, and you don't really need funding. You just need people to unite, and many wonderful things will start happening. It doesn't take much, really. And start taking action, no matter how big or small it is. Because the more people will start noticing, the more people will start talking about it, and at the end you will have a massive chain reaction where things will start changing. That's how things work. Screaming on the internet that things are bad ain't gonna fix nothing. I really wish that there was some kind of a bin over here in the car park. So I'm going to quickly check out, because the more we're gonna explore, the better. The more checkpoints we're gonna secure, the better. Too bad this foam is just flying in my hands right now. But yeah, we're gonna check if we have any bins in here. Oh, lots of rubbish in here. No bins so far. Ah, we have some, but holy moly, this place is littered. Okay, we're gonna check what kind of bins are these. Filled with bunch of bags. Good. Yeah, bunch of random waste. So I guess we discovered a new spot where we can finally dispose a bunch of stuff. Probably people aren't gonna like this, but I don't care. We have to secure this littering over here. So I'm just going to do a very quick service for, you know, taking care of our littering. Mutual trade type deal. I'm going to quickly collect a bunch of stuff from here. Oh yeah, it seems like people don't care about their living space over here. It's quite a shame, really. Pathetic spot over here. But at least we discovered a spot where we can dispose of the bags, that is. So I'm going to quickly just clean it up, this spot for them. Trade offer, I guess. You take care of our bags, I'm going to take care of their spot over here. Not the pretty sights over here. Social workers, this place needs like a few social workers and this whole problem would be fixed. Or just bring like a couple of prisoners, give them some work, clean up the place, and there you go, problem solved. Okay, so I'm going to quickly just skim through these parts over here, just to fill up my bag and dispose into those bins over here. But yeah, this spot is proper littered. It's insane just how people don't really seem to take care of this place. And I'm going to observe the people over here just to see what kind of people live over here, so I can start making some assumptions. The evidence is unfortunately here, but now I need to see what kind of people actually live here. We'll see soon. Okay, more bags. Ooh la la, this place is properly littered. Alright, so my bag is full and I'm going to declare this one complete. The very diverse place is not very clean place, what I'm seeing over here. Don't blame me, that's just what I'm seeing over here. Alright, good, at least we discovered a new deposit spot. Gonna reduce us pain, so someday when I'm gonna do car parks, then I guess I can come over here and clean it up, since we have bins to dispose the bags out here. And yeah, I'm not gonna focus on this car park because obviously today we're doing canals. Going to pick up stuff that can end up into canals from here. Look at this spot over here. unpeeled fruit containers over here, dumped. So, fruit containers, a lot of unnecessary littering. Honestly, the more plastic products, the worse things gonna get, because people just love to toss plastic everywhere. No matter how many fancy ads or whatever you're gonna create for them, people will still be ignorant. Vaseline, okay. A bunch of bags sunk in the water. Alright, what do we have here? Lots of junk in the water. I think we found a whole bottle dumped in the canal. I think we just pulled out ourselves an open lemonade. Yep. A healthy lemonade. Holy mother of nature. Someone just lost their soda. And I'm not gonna spill it out. No way. Really? Pigeon over here? Why are these pigeons keep appearing now in my videos? What is this natural selection thing going on with Mother Nature and these birds? Why are they just getting erased like that, little by little? And we found ourselves a lighter over here. Yep, lighter. And we're gonna check what's going on with this little bird over here. Okay, let's see what's wrong with you over here. Body is very stiff, so it has been in the water. Looks healthy. That's very strange. Bird number 1 secured. It's a shame that this happens. No idea how it ended up in here. I assume that maybe they just tried to fly onto those buildings or some parts of the canal where there are holes. They miss it and then fall into the water and done. They get cold probably, because obviously birds need to be warm. Canal water, especially now in the winter, things are cold. It could cause a shock for them and they potentially drown. Situation is not pretty for them. Mother Nature is being very harsh to them. Okay, we found some fake money over here printed out for some reason. $100. What's that all about? What's going on over here? Why is this fake money printed? What's the purpose of this money? No idea. Strange indeed. And we're gonna try to pull out this milk carton over here, because we have to. And some more plastic items over here. Weird. Alright. Oh, food littering. That's not good. Bunch of food containers again. Oh, there's 2 of them stacked over here on top of each other. There we go, I just pierced it because of how angry I just got on them. Looks like more milk products. That's not good. People are not educated in this place at all. Oh my goodness, I'm getting second-hand embarrassment over here, because some couple here are munching each other over here, smooching. From third-person perspective, to me it's a bit cringe, doing such things in such a horrible place. Seems like the deposit spot has been littered again, so this place ain't never gonna stay clean. Okay, so mini accident happened. This rope has ripped, so I'm gonna have to be careful with my flashlight now, because it's gonna be manually handled. I don't have the rope to wrap it around my wrist so it wouldn't fall out. And we found ourselves a lighter over here. Looks like it's broken or used. Okay, so typical case of bottles in the corner for some reason. Too much waste. Okay, and looks like this cable has remained over here, so no one stole it yet, surprisingly. So I'm going to deposit this bottle in this bag over here and declare this bag complete. There we go, all my bags secured. Seems like my day is going quite slowly today, because I just like to spend some time exploring places, you know, doing things on my own pace. Seems like, yeah, litter situation today is fairly light. I'm just going to drag myself along the canal. Some cans deep in the bushes. Oh, that's a spray can. There we go. Evidence of graffiti. The more we're gonna get rid of, the better. Less for the pleasure for me. Ah, there we go. Evidence of under bridges of sin. Disgusting. what kind of a treasures we're gonna discover in this spot, because it seems like this spot has become quite unpredictable. More beer cans in the bush. Not beer cans, energy drinks. Same thing anyways. Same material, same shape, same story. Oh, looks like we have some alcohol tossings in here. Well. And more $100 bills for some reason in here. Strange. And more stuff. Looks like we have some more stuff over here. Got some bubble wrapping over here. So someone's dumping their packages into the water? Question mark. Let's see what's going on in the alcoholic spot over here. This time I'm going to angle my camera up in case we're gonna record some Nevron behavior. The guy who was sitting here and literally tossed something into a water right in front of us, by the way. I'm so glad that I actually confronted him, because you really should feel embarrassed, really, if you do such kind of things. And obviously I don't want to confront people aggressively. I just want to find out why are they doing it. And that's why I shot him such a simple yet very piercing question, which is why? Just why? And you can just watch how their whole reasoning just collapses. All the ego, all that just collapses instantly. Because really, why do you hate nature? The very thing that provides you life, the very thing that feeds you, the very thing that gives you air to breathe. Why would you hate something like that? There's no real reason, really. And just because other people do it doesn't mean that you should do it. Don't do the monkey see, monkey do type deal. Just be a normal human being and stay true to your own principles, your own integrity, because you're gonna achieve absolutely nothing with bad behavior. But I will dispose of my bag over here, since it's quite heavy. It's only a small amount, really. It's more than good enough. Quite a waste of bag, but it doesn't matter. Don't feel like carrying it, obviously, on the bridges of sin, because that spot is gonna be absolute nightmare now. No way, the people are there again. Bunch of small bits. Good evening. Yeah, lots of cabbages in here for some reason. And some more dollars, fake printed dollars. I am glad to know that my flashlights are so strong, I'm gonna blind everyone if they're gonna jump me. So, you know, I'm literally carrying a self-defense weapon. And ooh la la, this spot has been littered over here. Looks like a bunch of stuff swam up over here. I wonder from where. But at least now we're gonna clean it up. More evidence of under bridges of sin. The condoms, they always come from this spot over here. They always do. Cups are out. Good. Some aluminum foil that had more condoms inside. More chocolate bars. Man, what's going on in this place? Well, at least I got most of its stuff out from here. There seems to be a lot of littering in here. And now we're gonna move on. A bunch of tissues and lots of needles tossed behind these gates over here. Pathetic, really. But I'm still gonna check if there's any new evidence in here dumped. Nope, nothing much going on in here. Very good. Instead we can just move on. Nothing too impressive today. Illegal activity beings. Some plastic bits here and there, but nothing too extreme, which is good. So overall, I mean, what I'm seeing is that the litter amount is slowly reducing. We'll see how it goes. To the other side, if the hobos produced more littering over here, yeah, they did, but it's unfortunately on the very wet ledge, which I won't be able to reach. And there's a Rubik's Cube over there. Potential for a trophy, question mark? Pull out a bunch of bags that are stuck here on the metal frame over here. But this spot has to be taken care of. There we go. Now I'm going to hop on here and I'm going to check if I can reach this cube, because it looks like it's reachable. Look at that! I got it! A Rubik's Cube! I would take it as a trophy, but it's all wet and filled with canal water, so I'm not gonna not gonna take it, but it's It's impressive find as well. Really interesting. Good find, good find. There we go, small weed bag or whatever this is. Bunch of stuff on the other side where the homeless are set up their camp. Bunch of cans and food littering being tossed into the water by those pathetic pigs. Instead of choosing to fix their own lives, they choose to destroy themselves. Let's see what happened with the car battery that we discovered last time over here. Had it disappeared? I bet it did. Far better than leave it in here. Just let someone take it then away. Good. There we go. Looks like we have some small rippings. And the tin foil just got blown to me over here. Huh, how cute is that? Like the litter said, pick me, pick me. There we go. Nothing here. So we're gonna hit the 1,000 lux zone now. Okay, this canal looks clean. A very twisted bottle. Okay, this spot looks clean. And this spot looks fairly clean. That's good. No deceased things over here. Fortunately, we're gonna get this can over here. That's some lazy bones tossed over here. Oh, looks like we have more cans over here. Too bad Matthew is not with me. I would teach him how to stomp the cans efficiently. Stuff on the other side. I guess we're getting slightly lucky today. Spared of misery. Wow, we really got spared today in this place. That's good. That's very good. Guess no clumsy. Spoke too soon. Wow. Wow, no way. There's more. Okay. Oh man. Mother Nature needs to stop. What's this little fella's story over here? Body is healthy. Wings are healthy. Eyes are clean. This boy drowned. 2 pigeons, I believe, today. So it's not 8 at least. And why is there a bike over here? There's a whole bike over here. So that's we got ourselves first transport over here. But why is it here? Alright, so we guess we're gonna take it to the bin as well. It's quite heavy as well. Maybe someone pulled it out from the canal. No idea. But we will get rid of it then, I guess. Push this bike ahead. Nothing in this lock, that's good. But yeah, this whole bike has been rusted properly. Like the whole chains is rusted. So I guess it was a find from the canal. Someone pulled it out. A trash that belongs to the trash. Alright. The lock seems to be clean. Yeah. We're almost there. We'll be able to dispose of this bicycle. Finally. We will be able to dispose of this bike. Park it right over here for the Canal Trust to very happily take care of it. Bike secured. And yeah, we reached our arena area. Oh wow, should have paid attention to water. Looks like the gardens are staying clean so far. Alright, so since we reached the arena zone, so I'm going to declare this video complete. If you enjoy watching this video, drop a like, comment and subscribe for more content ahead, because there's gonna be definitely a lot more coming up. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.